Hi everyone. Let's get to our topic of the day and the first of our webinar series in this Partner Accelerator program. Today, we will learn about the Shopify Partner Program, and I thank you once again for joining us this session. I thought giving you a sense of the scale of the Shopify platform would be a good starting point for our discussion today. And what better than real numbers to make a point? But before we dive into these numbers, let's quickly understand what is Shopify. Shopify is a leading global commerce company, providing trusted tools to start, grow, market, and manage a retail business of any size. Shopify makes commerce better for everyone with a platform and services that are engineered for reliability while delivering a better shopping experience for consumers everywhere. Getting to the numbers now. We have over 1.7 million merchants across 175 countries. All these merchants are being supported by partners like you. As you can see, we've had over 30K partners who've referred at least one merchant in the last 12 months. And this data is from June 2020. And the partner payouts in 2019 alone was over $180 million. Once we dive into the details of the partner program, you will see how you could earn via this partnership. Here is another slide with some more recent numbers. What you see is from Shopify's Economic Impact Report in 2020. The first two bullet points are partner specific. And the numbers are huge. Our partners generated $12.5 billion in revenue in 2020. Our partners collectively earn more than 4 times the revenue of Shopify in 2020, and we are very proud of that. The other numbers show the overall impact. I'll take a 5-second pause and let you comprehend the scale of our impact we've had in 2020 alone and what we could do together going forward. Meet our merchants. Here are the faces of some of our merchants from Southeast Asia before we dive into the core agenda of our session. They have trusted Shopify to be the home of their online business. And by doing so, they make our partner ecosystem a core part of their business. All these photos were clicked during merchant photo shoots that we conducted across the region to build some inspiring content about their respective entrepreneurial journeys. For example, the merchant business on the top right is run by a husband and a wife. They are based in Ho Chi Minh City, Vietnam, and sell traditional Vietnamese attires. The other merchants, mostly from the Philippines, sell a wide variety of products ranging from musical instruments to food and beverages. By now, after seeing some of those numbers earlier and now our merchants, I hope you're excited to collaborate and be part of the Shopify ecosystem soon. Great. Now that you have a fair understanding of Shopify and our merchant community in the region, let's look at how you could contribute to this story and, of course, grow together. We will discuss the Shopify Partner Program today, the various types of partnerships, how to earn via each type of partnership, your opportunity in the region, navigating the partner dashboard that we provide you once you sign up, share resources with you, which we recommend you look at post this session before we move into the Q&A. All right, meet our partners. Once again, seeing is believing, so meet our partners. Most of our partners that you see on the slide are from Southeast Asia. We conducted a photo shoot again to capture their partner journeys, and the partners you see in the 4 corners of the slide are from Singapore and Vietnam. They offer a wide variety of services to our merchants ranging from web development, web design, digital marketing, to also building apps for their businesses. I hope to see all of you join us on this journey. What is the Shopify Partner Program? In simple terms, the partner program is a business partnership between Shopify and web, app, and theme development agencies, content creators, marketeers, service providers, and other e-commerce related companies that allows them to earn revenue by working closely with the Shopify platform. Every business is different and has its own priorities, and we appreciate that. We want you to choose your area of interest to engage with our merchants and us. On that note, it is also important to note that our partnership is unified under this partner program offering. As you grow and do more as a partner, this program is designed in a way to help you get more recognition, earn badges, participate in exclusive projects, and much more. For example, if you aspire and are the right fit to become a Plus partner, the Shopify Partner Program will help you get there. These are the broad categories of our partners. Firstly, store development. And I would assume, based on the signups, most of you would fall under this category. I believe, again, this is applicable for freelancers and agencies in the web development space, particularly. You will help refer and build stores for new merchants on Shopify or work with existing merchants to make them successful. That's the objective for store development partners. For referrals, for every referral, you earn a 20% monthly revenue share on the merchant subscription fee for the lifetime of the merchant. You will learn more about the various subscription plans in our How to Sell Shopify session next week. I quickly wanted to touch upon the Plus Store referrals here, which is our enterprise plan. Commissions paid out to non-Plus partners is 10%, while it is 20% for Plus partners. Again, more on how to become a Plus partner later this week in our next session. App developers. If you want to build plugins, we call them apps, for our app store that solves for so many use cases, please feel free. The revenue share is 80-20, with 80% going to our app partners. The billing integration can be done in a variety of ways. Details, again, will be covered in How to Build on Shopify session. Theme developers. There are two options. First is a 70% revenue share model for our partners, where the partner is responsible for bug fixes, answering support questions. With this option, the theme can also be sold on personal channels like company websites. For option 2, it is a 50% revenue share model, while support will be provided by Shopify and the theme cannot be sold through other channels. Again, details of theming will be covered in the How to Build on Shopify session. Affiliates. This is mostly for bloggers and influencers who can create content and use the referral link we provide to refer merchants to Shopify. The revenue share here is a 200% bounty payout, which is paid out in 2 installments. For example, if a merchant signs up on our basic plan at $29 a month, the affiliate partner will get paid $58 paid out in 2 months, provided the merchant has been a paying customer for both months. We then have strategic partners like payment and shipping partners. These partnerships are tailor-made based on the one-on-one alignment we have with the broader common goals. Please remember that you can choose to fit into one or more types of partnerships that we have discussed so far. You are also not restricted by geography, and you can choose to refer or work with merchants from across the globe. Opportunity for partners. Now, based on what you've learned so far, let's dive into the opportunity ahead for us together. The first line item highlights the feedback we've received from merchants highlighting their key asks from Shopify to be able to grow. As you can see, all of these require the help of partners like you. And merchants in Southeast Asia prefer working with local partners. Approximately 70% of the work that our partners from this region do are with local merchants. And our tens of thousands of merchants in the region right now have access to very limited existing partner network. With e-commerce as a vertical experiencing exponential growth, I believe it is a good time for you to consider this partnership and do more with Shopify. If you are able to refer 10 quality merchants within the first 3 months of getting started, we have a few interesting co-marketing initiatives in mind, so go for it. And as you can see, we have a roadmap for you to grow successfully with us as our partner, with dedicated partner management and plus partner management for our high-value partners. All of this is under one unified program, like I mentioned earlier. Let me give you some more flavor into growth opportunities that our partner program has to offer. So with growth comes complexity. Your to-do list grows with an ever-increasing number of product launches, website updates, stockouts, and more. As you help more and more merchants become successful, we help you get listed in our experts directory, which could potentially become a lead source for you. And as you grow more and you deal with high volume merchants on Shopify Plus, you will have the opportunity to become a Plus partner that will let you work more closely with our enterprise sales team, among others. Let's conclude the opportunity aspect of our discussion by showcasing a couple of slides highlighting some of the initiatives that we have run closely with partners. Here is an example of the creators market in Malaysia, where we let our agency partners and a few strategic partners like PayPal and DHL create a platform for Shopify merchants in Malaysia to showcase and sell their products via pop-up stores in the concourse area of a shopping mall. I was there in person, as you might notice in some of the pictures, and I had an absolute blast. Seeing our merchants and partners in action was a humbling experience, to say the least. Here are some conference-style events. Some of them were seminars. Most of them were Shopify meetups, as we call it. And all the pictures you see here are from across the region. Some from Jakarta in Indonesia, a few from Vietnam, where we hosted events across Hanoi, Ho Chi Minh, and Da Nang. I would have loved to share more pictures because there is so much more to share, especially from events that we've hosted in other parts of Malaysia like Penang, and so many meetups in Manila and the Philippines. But I'll save that for some other time. Maybe when you register for your one-on-one office hours next week, we could touch upon more of these real stories. Okay. Everything starts here. Before we get started with the partner dashboard, if you haven't signed up as a Shopify partner yet, it is very simple. Simply go to the URL highlighted on this slide and key in your basic details. We then ask you a few details about your business and your intent. After you fill out those details, those fields, please read and agree to the partner program agreement, then click on view your dashboard and you're all set. This is another slide explaining the same process that I just spoke about. Let's discuss navigating the partner dashboard. Before we dive into the finer details, let's look at the key utilities of the dashboard. So you can track all the stores that you're working on, either referred or as a collaborator. You can build apps from the dashboard. You will be able to keep a tab on your payouts, as well as manage your team's access levels when you assign them to work on merchant stores from the partner account. In short, your partner dashboard is where you will complete most of your activity with Shopify. We will walk you through the navigation menu on the left to go over the key areas and important aspects of the dashboard. Right, onto the first tab, stores. This is where you will be able to add new stores by clicking the Add Store, top right of Figure 1, and selecting among these two options, both of which you can see in Figure 2. Development Store for all new stores you create, or Manage Store in case your customer has already created a Shopify store but needs additional help with their design or management. When you no longer want to work on a development store, you can archive it so that it is removed from the stores page in your partner dashboard. After you archive a store, you can unarchive it later if you want to continue working on it. And when you click on View Store Performance, top left of Figure 1, you will be directed to the performance dashboard of your stores. It'll let you view and track the speed score and ranking of your client store. You could also get started with performance education and tools to see how you can improve store speed. Just to throw some more light onto this, here is an example of adding a development store. As a Shopify partner, you can create an unlimited number of development stores. Development store is a free Shopify account that comes with a few limitations. You can use a development store to test any themes or apps that you create, or to set up a Shopify account for a client. Setting up a development store and transferring it to a client gives you a recurring commission. Coming to manage stores, this will give you access to your client's store directly through your own partner dashboard. Collaborator accounts give you access to only the sections of a store that your clients want you to see. So you do not. So we don't count this as part of the store's staff limit. Any stores that you have access to by using a collaborator account are labeled as managed stores in your partner dashboard. Referrals. Once you start creating Shopify stores for your clients, they will show up in this section with information on the status, Shopify plan, type of referral, and also the detailed revenue amounts for each of the clients that you have referred to Shopify. In my case, I'm already approved as an affiliate for this example. In your case, you will see an option to apply to become an affiliate. I would like to point out that you can submit a plus merchant referral from the top right corner of Figure 1. More details about the lead submission process and the revenue share for Plus referrals in the following session. Apps. If you are a developer, you could create an app. Click Create App in the section as seen on Figure 1 and then follow the instructions provided to you. You will be able to see this box where you will need to add the information required by our apps team to get your app listed on the App Store. The Introduction to Shopify Apps session will throw more light on the types of apps you could build, the APIs available, and the app review process. As an app developer, you can create search ads to help merchants discover your apps in the Shopify App Store. Ads are shown to merchants on the search results page above the organic results. Again, more on this in the subsequent sessions. Payouts. As a Shopify partner, you earn money based on your contribution to the Shopify ecosystem. That's again based on your activities with Shopify and the partner program that you join. So Shopify might charge you taxes on its fees or payout taxes on your referral commissions in certain cases. These taxes vary based on your location, the type of partner activity, and also the tax information you provide in the partner account settings. You might be responsible for remitting these taxes to the appropriate government authority. Payouts are divided by activity type. Sales payouts contain payout details of app sales, theme sales, and service sales. Referral payouts contain payout details of development store referrals, Shopify referrals, and affiliate referrals. You can track all of it from this section. You can download invoices for the fees charged or commissions paid in a specific payout period. Fee and commission invoices are generated when a payout is processed. These payouts are sent to the PayPal account linked to your partner account. In case PayPal is not available in the country that you operate out of, we can also do a manual bank transfer when the amount is due, when the amount due is more than $1,000. If you have more questions on this, let's take those during our Q&A. The Getting Started section gives you actionable next steps and dynamic resource recommendations tailored to your unique journey and actions taken. So we also have the Partner Academy section, which is a series of fundamental courses that covers 11 topics related to Shopify's product and business best practices, complete with 2 exams to test your knowledge and earn industry certifications. Some of these courses, course links will be part of the homework that we would recommend you to complete before you attend the next session. And then we have the Partner Town Hall section. Please refer to it to get a sense of our community. It is a place where Shopify partners and developers get the latest platform news, learn from each other's triumphs and failures, and ultimately thrive together. The support section reiterates some of the most important resources listed in the documentation section, such as partner community, forums, and blog. Or if you'd like to speak to one of our support team members, the options to contact them are listed on the right side. Email support is available in English, while phone and live chat are available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week in English and a few other languages. The Team tab. You can choose which information or what information each of your team members can access from the team page in your partner dashboard. There are 2 different types of team member accounts. Owners first have permission to see and do everything. They can also add and remove other owners or change the status of an existing staff member account to an owner account. Staff members can only see or manage sensitive business information such as financial data if you give them access. You can also grant staff members access to a subset of the stores connected to your partner organization. Finally, the settings section allows you to add or to edit your agency's information. This is also where you can update your PayPal account information. Before we move to our Q&A session, I wanted to reiterate the purpose of our partnership. 2020 has certainly been a year full of change. 2021 doesn't seem to be much different either. As we all work to support our merchants during this uncertain time, staying on top of what's possible on the Shopify platform is more important than ever before. I strongly believe it is an opportunity for us to come together, align on our mission, and share our vision for the future of commerce. For my freelancer friends on the call today, start by helping out your neighborhood stores by getting them online and making those businesses anti-fragile. For my agency friends, you already know how to reach out to SMBs, MSMEs, enterprises. Now is the time for you to leverage Shopify to implement some, if not all, of your e-commerce projects. In short, let's go and support our business communities together. As for the next steps, if you haven't signed up for our partner program yet, please do so by going to the link highlighted. We will also email you the same along with a few links from the Partner Academy, which we expect you to complete by the end of this week. It will make the upcoming sessions more meaningful for you. With that, and on behalf of Shopify, welcome to the Partner Program once again. I sincerely thank you for your time with us today, and I hope you become an active member of our ecosystem at the earliest. Let's move to the Q&A session now. Thank you.